Hey there, scrappers. Hope you're having a wicked good day today. I am here because I'm super excited to try out I got the Happy Together paper pack. It's a half pack of paper, so it's 6 sheets instead of 12. It's only $5. These are great. There are embellishments that go with it. I don't have them with me right now. But what you have is 3 different sheets. You have 2 of each sheet, but they are double-sided, so you have 6 designs. So let me just show them to you. They're really cute. You have this red with the hearts on it right here. On the other side, you have a really pale pink with a little white, little flowers and hearts in it. Then you have this really whimsical flowers that go kind of in all different directions. It's almost like it's sketched, and it's got little pale pink flowers on a white background, and it definitely looks like a sketching, which I absolutely love this one. And on the other side is this kind of a corally pink stripes with some bubbles on it. It's just really cute. So I love this one. And then this last one is a pretty little red flowers with a pink background. And then you have a black and white stripe. So I love this paper pack. It is, of course, it's coming out around Valentine's Day, but it doesn't have to be for Valentine's Day. Even somebody that just loves flowers. I think the sheet that's the most Valentine-y is this one right here. So I grabbed the sketch from the last virtual crop in January. I picked sketch number 3 because I couldn't wait to try it. And I'm going to do that with you using these papers. Honestly, all you need is 2 pieces of a base, 2 base pieces, which could be part of your designer pack or it could be cardstock, and then 1 piece of double-sided designer paper. You will need another piece of paper if you want to mat your photos. This is super easy, so let's go through this. And I've chosen, I believe, well, maybe we'll decide later. I kind of chose to do a pale pink cardstock on the bottom, but we'll see if that's what I end up using. Maybe I'll show you different looks with it. I'm going to cut this piece right here. I'm only going to need 1 for my other pieces. So let's put this away. All right, so this is somewhat of a directional paper, meaning they're either going up or down, but I don't think it's that important. It is the paper they used on the sample, and it seemed to work just fine. So I am going to make it with this. So I think it will be fine. If you have something that's too directional, the key is I'll show you as I go along, but yeah, I'll show you as I go along. So what we need is we need to first cut this into a 12 by 4. So I'm putting it sideways, and I'm going to cut it 4 inches. And then what we're going to need, because if you go by the sketch, that's for the piece on the top, and I'll show you how to do this. And then we're going to need 2 pieces that are 12 by 1 3/4. So I'll cut these now just so they're done, so I can get all this cutting done. So that's 12 by 1 3/4. And I think for some reason that just cut unevenly. So let me do this again. So I wasn't paying attention. Yes, I definitely cut that uneven. So let's try that again. 1 3/4. I don't think I was holding it even in there. 1 3/4. So these are my 2. I may end up having to cut into another piece because I made that error, but that's fine. So I have plenty of it. So these are the 2 I'm going to put aside. These are for the bottom of the layout. So now what I need to do is I need to cut So it goes across this, it has like a gradual diagonal pattern, and it goes across both of the papers. So what we need to do is we have to cut this in a diagonal. So I believe we start at the 2 inches. Yeah, so you're going to go from 4 inches to 2 inches. So I did this once before. I'm trying to remember. I believe what I did was I had to start, I think I started at the corner on the left. So my 0 to 2, I believe, went this way. But I just want to take a moment to make sure that this is correct, because, yeah, this is correct. So this is the way you want to start it. So I'm going to put my left-hand corner up at the cutting line. I'm putting my bottom left is at the 2-inch mark. Now take your time with this, making sure that you're really doing it correctly, and then cut. It's a nice little point down at the bottom. So therefore, what you're gonna do is you're gonna put them together. So you want it to, the part on the left is going to be your big piece, and the part on the right is going to be your smaller, your skinnier piece. So it started out like this, you cut, and now you're basically taking this piece, turning it, and it should seamlessly go into a diagonal. So let me get my 2 base pieces. And I grab this soft pink color. So this would be my right side. And this is my left side. So if you put it like this together, you should have, just move this up so you can see the whole thing. Just make sure you can see this well. There we go. You should be able to see how this will go across. And it should look pretty seamless. And then you take these 2 pieces that you already cut and put them on the bottom. So you can see how easy this really is. And then all you need to do is take a, let me put this here, a Boilermaker system, a cartridge. I pulled a few of them from here. I've got some heart ones. I have a rose that I might use. I might even use black going across, which I thought would be kind of cute. Or you can do, you know, any type of Boilermaker cartridge that you want to go across. A chain is probably easier, but you can use different kind, the kind that you'd have to cut off. That would be fine as well. I also did grab this camera and the heart, which I thought would be cute as well. So we'll see. So I need my system. And here is, I was using it for something else. And I was trying to decide if I wanted to use a shimmer. I think I might use a shimmer black, and maybe I'll do both. Red and black would be really cool. So I'm going to start with the black because it's a nice contrast. And I'm going to use the roses. Now these are retired cartridges. I can't stress enough how having all of the Boilermaker cartridges are well worth every penny, because there's always a point where you need choices or a point where you need something different, and they are not that big, so they store small and they store nicely. and they're super easy to carry to crops. I myself have a Border Maker Buyers Club for my customers that anybody is welcome to be a part of. And what it is I purchase every Border Maker cartridge as it's released for everybody in my club. And they either come and they get it at a discount, at a $2 discount. So right now they're $19.50 a piece, so they get them at $17.50 a piece. And if you're close, you pick up, so there's no shipping. If I have to mail it to you, I will just mail 2 or 3 at a time, so it keeps the shipping down a lot. So I'm going to go across, and I'm going to use the roses. And I'm going to need 4, because I'm going to need 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom. Okay. So I would recommend you using repositionable tape, especially on this little point here. And putting this on the top. Silicone mat is wonderful for the Border Maker and Punch cutouts. They're so easy. Okay, you can see this kind of goes above a little. I'll just snip that off. I'm not sure if you can see the shine on this shimmer paper, but I will give you a close-up after I do this. That's a really nice look. I like this. Looks very Tiffany. And I'll have to get some more repositionable, but I will show you what this is going to look like. You can see what an adorable look this is and how easy it was. It didn't take very long. Love it. And then it's a matter of what I want to do for mats. I don't think I want the red with the pink. I'm not a big red and pink together. I can put black mats, or I can use, I think, maybe white, or I could choose a paper that goes with the pattern. So just to make It's quick and easy. So I'm going to cut some mats. I'm copying the sketch, which has 4 4x6 mats and a 4x4 mat. So I'm going to just cut these together. So over here where it's a little smaller space, we're going to go with a 4x4. And that, and that, which you can overlap a little bit. And this one is going right here. You could use, there are embellishments that go with this paper pack. Embellishments are great to have. Or you could do your own thing with punches and whatnot, depending on what you want this layout to be. This could be for a wedding. This could be for Valentine's Day. This could just be for spring pictures. So I really like the way this came out. I hope you do as well. Love to see with whatever you come up with. So thanks for joining me. Until next time.